Hello, welcome in here, YouTube family. Ooh, let's see what this message is about. What's good? What's good? I'm gonna hop into the message in just a second. Let me get something in here to purify the energy. 444 triple four triple four ending. An end to them sleepless nights. An end to your worries. Yeah, 9 of Wands, 2 of Cups. Some type of partnership you're not giving up on. It could be protected. Your partnership is protected. Your business is protected. Or somebody you do business with. Somebody has a choice in love. Oh, coming out of heartbreak. 3 of Swords in a reverse. That's good. Keep going, family. Ace of Swords in the upright. Yay. That's the truth. Moving forward with the 3 of Wands here. Letting go of the past. Moving on past the past. What was. Memory lane. 3 of Swords in a reverse. Okay, 4 of Pentacles. What I say? Somebody holding on to the past. Past prison times or past times where they felt locked in a box. Somebody could have felt in a box, squished in. You know what I'm saying? Or this could have been somebody that spent some time to themselves. Wow. Yeah, we got the Ace of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords, and the Chariot. Could be moving past some type of self-sabotaging energy. Yeah. Yeah, especially with the 3 of Swords in a reverse. And yep, the Temperance to the 9 of Cups, moving on to their happiness because maybe they see something different. They see something different. Hello, welcome in. Collective reading. I am currently on a collective reading. I will be offering personal reads at the end. So if you'd like to stick around, then feel free, family. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you catch a vibe. But 9 of Swords. So somebody that's definitely been in their head, sleepless, restless, you know, just in a box. Like I said, I was just talking about somebody in a box. So what else? This King of Wands, but they're breaking out. Yeah. It could have been a lot of deception around this person is what put them in the box. A lot of deception, a lot of secret motives. Secret motives. A lot of people with secret agendas. This person had no idea. With the 2 of Cups here, yeah, when they was getting into these partnerships, it could be same-sex. Somebody could be same-sex. No judgment over here, family. Do as you please. Please. I believe in everybody until, you know, but until you stop trying. Let's just put it like that. But somebody, yeah, you could have been down on yourself, being very hard on yourself. I'm looking at air. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We got 3 of Swords, 3 of Swords, Ace of Swords, 7 of Swords. No, 3 of Swords, Ace of Swords, 9 of Swords. So 319 or 913 could be significant. That could be somebody's area code, but air is out here heavy, and then we got fire. So with the 8 of Swords now, somebody has been so trapped and stuck in their head, stuck in heartbreak. What did I say about the box? I mean, they literally had to fight themselves out of a box. But the crazy thing is that people was trying to keep them in that box. You know what I'm saying? This person realized, like, the reason why they so stuck in their head, why they so heartbroken and can't, you feel me, feeling like they can't release, they can't move forward, they can't express themselves. They could have felt like they lost their crown or their crown was shifted. And it's like the people around them kind of took it as a joke. They feel like people around them took them as a joke. You see how people gaslighting them like, I love you. But do you see how they tried to keep this person in a box by just making them feel like their feelings didn't matter, their truth didn't matter, shunning their truth out, you know what I'm saying? Making this person feel like they don't have a safe place, that they always got to defend what they're thinking, they always got to defend what they say, what they do, you know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. And then when the person gets serious or they begin to assert themselves or they begin to speak or say something, you feel me, or to talk up or to speak up, then motherfuckers want to come in with, it wasn't that serious. Like, bruh. Look, keeping you stuck, trapping you again, putting you back in your head, making you feel like whatever you thinking or saying is it, now you out of line. It's always you being out of line, family. Always you being out of line. Always. Welcome in here, beautiful people. Hit that like button if y'all don't mind. Comment, share, subscribe. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Diamond. Welcome in. Look, and it's always a joke. You know how they say that mean shit? They say that mean shit to you and put a laugh behind it. A laughing emoji behind it. You feel me? Who tired of people like that, bro? You tired of people like that. You clearing your energy of people like that. And if you ain't, then you should. And if you ain't, then you should. You feel me? Because all that gaslighting, all that, bro, it means nothing, bro. It means nothing. What did I say? Knight of Cups in reverse. I can't make this up. I wish I could. I wish I could. All that fake ass love, bro. Cut it out. Cut it out. I ain't just saying this. It came out. I can't make this up. This is the truth. This is the truth. You feel me? What they say, you was crazy. They could have said you was crazy. You got yourself in a box. You defensive, pushed everybody away. You don't you know what I'm saying? You emotionally unavailable. You don't share what you're feeling. You don't share this. You don't share that. But it's all to make themselves feel better. It's all lies. All lies. The Hierophant. Because they so traditionally conditioned, you feel me, to thinking that bullshit is the truth. And it ain't. It ain't, family. I'm sorry. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. But that cycle is over. That cycle is over for somebody. You feel me? Like, you don't, like, come on, bruh. King of Wands right here. Somebody is having courage and they bringing themselves out of this fucking fear, out of this anxiety, out of this worry, feeling like they alone, feeling like, you feel me, they all out of whack and off balance when they know how they show up for people. They know how the fuck they show up in the world. Now, if a person receive it or not, that ain't their problem. If a person want to hide from their healing, you feel me, that's not their problem. If a person want to hide from the truth and what's really bothering them and like shit that's real and don't want to have that grown-up conversation or that accountability, then that's not your problem. That's not your problem because you tired of motherfuckers flying by like everything all cool, knowing good and fucking well that it ain't. Knowing good and well it ain't. When shit cool for you, then shit is cool. But enough with the, what they say? Enough for no love. What did I say? Somebody is making a decision. There's a whole big ass world out there. You ain't hating on nobody. You don't care what nobody else doing, just like they don't care what you doing. They ain't putting no effort in nothing you got going on. So why would you, you know what I'm saying, try to sabotage or try to do anything weird? You just speaking your truth. There's a whole motherfucking big ass world out there. Just like everybody else went and found their family, you can do the same thing. Unfortunately, you started off giving to the wrong people. You feel me? But that's okay. That's cool. And the attacks ain't stopped. The attack's still going, even though you trying to move on with your life and do what's best for you. But you is calling shit out. You walking in your truth. That ain't your fault. That ain't your fault because they tried to silence you for so long. Look at this Eight of Swords here. This how you been. This how you been. Let's keep it a buck. This how you been. But why you been that way? Because it is. This heartbreak you had to bring yourself out of. Trying to figure out what the fuck. Why do everybody do the same type of shit, but I feel different about it? Why is that? Like, you do feel like an outsider. Like, damn. You feel me? Did I put myself in my own box? Because everybody else seem to, like, get along with this shit. Everybody else seem like it's cool. They having fun. Like, they really enjoying the shit. How am I the only one that's, like, defensive and, like, you feel me? Like, kicking out the truth. That's what I get. With the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Defending the truth. Protecting the truth. Speaking the truth. Being assertive. Focusing on the truth. What's the truth? What is the truth? What is the truth? No more gaslighting. No more flybys. No more love with conditions. That's what kept you in your head the last time. That's what had you all, you feel me, flipped out the last time. That conditional love. You freed yourself from that. You let that shit go. And so don't feel bad when you call that shit out. I don't care how you do it. They don't talk to you no other kind of way. So whenever they, you feel me, get the nerve to talk to you, let them know how you feel. Just point blank, period. It's a whole big ass world out there. A whole big world out there. Where you came from is not where you stay. Where you came from is not where you stay. Look, 10 of Cups. But they want you to believe that. They want you to believe that. But you have the opportunity to go out and make your own family. Open up to receive the ones that actually is there for you. You feel me? And let go of the shit. Look, the Empress here. You done rebuilt the life for you. What did I say? You fought for this. You fought for stability. You fought for your stability. You fought for your equality. Just when it comes to giving your time and space and energy to people, places, and things. You might not have just felt this with family, even though I'm getting strong family with the 10 of Cups. This could have been work. You could have rearranged everything around you to remove the fakeness, to remove the hypocrites. The hypocrites that do it to you but don't want to see you do it to them. Yeah, what did I say? The Hangman and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, because you was investing in shit that wasn't investing in you. You was investing in shit that made you feel stuck, made you feel limited, made you feel that you couldn't be yourself. And now you see there was no growth in those situations. You didn't grow there. You couldn't grow there. You had to separate yourself and pull yourself out of the equation and take a look and really see, like, damn. But if I feel different from a whole motherfucking group of people, then that just means I'm different. I'm going to step away from that group. I'm not going to try to fold to y'all's liking. Like, that's just weird. That's just weird. So I feel like that's what somebody did with the Wheel of Fortune here. They just kind of embodied their self, their individuality, their difference. You feel me? And they became safe. They created a safe place for their self to be their self. And now that they did that, they like, shit, I'm gonna remain myself. I'm gonna always be myself. And those are the people that I'm attracting, is people that appreciate me for who I am as myself. And if you don't, then you don't get to sit here. You don't get to sit here. It's as simple as that. I feel like that's what the awakening was. That's what the enlightenment was. With the Hangman in reverse. This person let go of their traditional beliefs, invested in shit that was not invested in them. I don't care how good they wanted to make it look, make it seem. Because this King of Wands would take the initiative. They'll put their blood on the line. They'll put their blood on the line. For what they see value in. For what they see value in. But nobody, you feel me? I ain't gonna say nobody. But they put their blood on the line. For anyone that would do the same. And that's what I'm gonna just say. For anyone that would do the same. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, bro. But we got the Ace of Pentacles out here. A new beginning is definitely coming. Six of Swords. Moving on. What did I say? Moving on. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. Tired of this lack. Tired of feeling like you ain't got enough. Tired of feeling like you ain't got what you putting in. Like, I'm getting the energy of a lack of emotional maturity. You feel me? You moving away from people that have a lack of emotional maturity. That mean they can't genuinely talk about shit that could be bothering you or them. That means that they don't have the confidence or the courage to be transparent, to be open, to... You see how they just opened the door when I said that? You know, you closing the door on people where you see no growth, like I said. And it ain't even about, like, material growth. It's just spiritual growth, like mental growth, emotional growth. It took a lot for you to even get where you are. So you know that people that want to put the effort in will. And it's like the ones that don't, they won't. And you don't fault them for it. You just move around. It's as simple as that. I don't understand why people try to act like that's such a big problem. Yeah, what did I say? The emperor. The emperor. Taking back control. Somebody could be taking back control of their life. Knowing that they have the leadership skills and the direction. They're being the leader that they wish they had. This is somebody that had to literally be their own leader. Literally. But they got so many old heads above them that feel like they leaders. Or that they led this person to a certain point. And granted, you did what you could. You did what you could, but there's no compete. There's no competition here. There's no competition here. It's just clearly you wasn't assigned to get me to the level I need to be. And that's okay. That's cool. No bad blood. You feel me? No bad blood at all. I'm just saying, this is somebody that knows what direction their life needs to go in now. And that's the control that they're taking. And they've came a long ass way. This is somebody that's been through a lot, bro. They've been through a lot. While people in the background having fun. You feel me? They in the background having fun, laughing, playing, kikiing, like everything cool. Still trying to throw defamation on this person's character as they trying to move on and do them. You feel me? But everybody else partying with everybody else and then singling this person out and still throwing jabs at them. Like, bro, quit playing. If that ain't the weakest shit I've ever seen in my life, bro. It's literally weak to me. It's weak to me. Yeah, man, come on, bruh. The Knight of Cups in reverse. What did I say? What did I say? And this person is standing on the fact that they don't want that fake ass love from a distance. You feel me? Because they know that it don't hold nothing. It don't hold nothing, bro. If the cup is upside down, you can't keep nothing in that. If the cup is upside down, you can't keep nothing in that. So this person just made a simple decision to distance themselves and move forward into their happiness. What excites them? What excites them? What brings out their clarity and their higher self? I've never, bro, come on. I ain't the type to judge or do whatever to people to begin with. But to fault a person for trying to walk in their higher self? That's the worst shit I've ever seen in my life, bruh. That's the worst thing I ever seen in my life. And like I said, with the world and the King of Pentacles here. What did I say? Trying to fault a person for walking into their higher self? Bro, but this person completed a major cycle. Man, you so blessed. You so turned. You rock shit solid, bruh. You just rock shit solid in who you are. It just is what it is. It just is what it is. And there could be a masculine that kind of experienced the same thing. So y'all got like a similar relationship and they like, or like a similar friendship or something, and they watching you and they like, buddy, you coming straight to me. You coming straight to me because like they may feel like you complete them, or they may feel like you complete them, or they complete you, or they can complete you. They can be your hero. This person feel like they can be your hero, but at the same time they feel like you complete them too. So there's been a major cycle that's been completed. I feel like on you and this person's part. So that's what's up. Yeah, look, the 8 of Swords. This person could be... Yeah, the Knight of Cups. Yes, they wanted you to ignore the red flags. Come on. Speak to them. 2 of Swords, 9 of Swords. They wanted to keep you in your head with this gaslighting shit, and they wanted to put it out in the public like they really loved you and supported you. How? How, man? They wanted you to shut up, be resistant, be in denial. You feel me? Be in your head. Like, come on. You got this. You got this, bruh. 29. You could have your awakening could have began when you turned 29 or when you were 29. You could have started realizing this shit. Yeah, the star. Didn't I just say that when you was 29, you could have started your awakening? Look, you start realizing these are red flags. This is an illusion. This love is a lie. It's a bold-faced lie. Look at this moon. It's a bold-faced lie that I'm blinded to. Wow. That I'm avoiding to see. Wow. A bold-faced lie. That's crazy. These people tried to act like they didn't see your pain, baby. They tried to act like they didn't see what they were doing to you when they were giving you this fake-ass love. Yep. They felt nonchalant. Oh, they was in their own little world. These was some dark-ass people. You was dealing with some dark-ass people, and I don't care if they go to church every Sunday and Bible school every Wednesday night. You was dealing with some dark-ass people. They did not show up for you emotionally at all. And they tried to make it like it was your own fault, creating your own barrier, creating your own wall and your own blockage for yourself. As they sat there and stared at you, going through the pain and the trauma and everything that you was going through, and they clearly act like they didn't see it. Just straight act like they didn't see it. But it's good because guess what, baby? It was low-key meant for you to go through that. It was low-key meant for you to endure that because you are a spiritual healer. You are a spiritual healer, so you had to go through the trenches to know what it feels like to embody your own energy. You picked up on all these people's energy and start doing things that they tried to shame you for, knowing good and fucking well they was doing behind the scenes. So you had to carry the cross. And somebody came in my chat earlier talking about Jesus. You had to carry the cross, baby. Yes, you did. And guess what you did? You did it with grace. You did it with confidence. You did it with courage. You did it with leadership. And yes, you may be a female, but you rocked that shit out like a wood. You hear what I'm saying? You took care of all angles. But no, you couldn't do it by yourself. Of course, your spirit team was right there to help. But don't let them confuse you with their lies no more. However they approach you, you approach whatever you feeling right then. And I ain't going to tell you something that I won't do. Don't hold it off like they want you to. Don't bottle it up like they hoped you did. Nah. Not no more. You done provided closure for yourself. You done provided leadership for yourself. Through the pain, through the agony, through the judgment, and you still chose peace. You still chose healing. You still chose transparency. It's time to be transparent. 7 of Pentacles. Growth. Yeah, you've learned a lot on this journey. Yes, it done made you a crazy... You're so fearless. But not only fearless, fierceful. You're so fierceful now. You've embraced your beast. You've embraced your beast. You've nurtured your beast. You've gotten to know your beast. You respect your beast. You look up to your beast. You're patient with your beast. You love your beast. That beast that everybody tried to plant on you, that dirt. Well, they got what the fuck they were asking for. And so now you're walking in your truth. You're walking in your truth. Didn't I just say they got what they were asking for? Look at them. Swindling past you. Page of Cups. Now everybody want to act innocent. King of Swords, but you see right through that shit. Four of Cups, and you rejecting that fake ass love. Because if they really love you, they'll put in some effort. They'll actually support you like they go support motherfuckers and talk to you about them. But if it's you, they ain't there. But if it's you, they ain't there. What did I just say? Gossip could also be what the Knight of Swords is about. Gossip. Rushing in and rushing out. They come as quick as they fucking come in. They go as quick as they come in. And then not only that, promises never be met. What's the Four of Cups? Yeah. Clouded judgment. They wanted you to remain in this stalemate of clouded judgment. Or maybe they didn't, or maybe they did, or maybe that's what they tried to say. They tried to talk about your mind as if you don't have things, as if you're weak, you're, you know, poor character, poor judgment, poor this, poor that, poor kids, don't have anything. Like, I mean, just poor. They just literally thought you were poor. This is the everything scumbags. Poor, scumbag, immature, difficult, hard to work with. But then why is it that everybody that comes into contact with you thinks the totally opposite? That's a shame, man. That's really a shame, bro. That's really a shame for you to have to look up to people that really try to kick you in your damn face, right in your face. And then they sit there and they act like it don't matter. But then you will go out here and you will meet a stranger and you didn't know something about yourself all along. And that stranger will be there and sat with you for 2 hours and be like, damn. And I ain't saying every stranger, because I'm an energy reader. So I know when they bullshit. But the thing is that to have a leader, a bullshitting ass leader, that's hurtful, man. That's hypocrisy. That's false. You a false prophet. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. They don't tell you that one line in the Bible. I'm telling you, they just gave me a Bible, what, a month ago? Somebody just gave me a Bible. And it's the first time I've seen this in the Bible or heard this ever in the Bible. They said Jesus come to the earth to awaken the blind and to show the ones that thought they could see that they could not see. Man, what is happening right now? Everybody against Trump. I'm not. It's time for transparency. Transparency, because you being open about who you are, what you like, what you enjoy, who you enjoy, where you enjoy it at, what you have, what you don't have, should not affect the way that you are being handled in the world. It shouldn't. But if you enjoy that, if you like that, if you do that, then do that over there. I don't have to deal with you. I don't have to connect with you. I don't have to be in your space whatsoever. So that's the thing. Somebody literally took the time out to take all that dirt they was being thrown and put it into something that could help them, that makes them feel alive, awaken again, makes them feel like they have ample opportunity. And it's sad that people just keep trying to take that from them and see nothing wrong with it. They see nothing wrong with it, buddy. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me, bro. Man, what did I say, bro? Still trying to take it from him. What did I say? That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. This is how they keep trying to look at somebody. Like they lost, broken, stolen. How could I be lost, broken, and stolen when there was people ahead of me? That's what I'm wondering. But the truth is, I did have to find my own way. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me, man. But it ended up working in my favor, though. Because I wouldn't change anything about today. Anything about today. Because not only am I solid in who I am, I'm solid in the people that I allow around me. Which is helping me bring that level of honesty, that level of leadership, and that level of respect out of me. And that's what's up, bro. I can't thank them enough. I can't thank them enough, man. I swear to God, I can't. I can't thank God enough. But it's time for the fake to be, you know, at least, like, if they ain't fake, then they doing something wrong. And it's just time for them to know that. You doing something wrong. Everything ain't right, buddy. Everything ain't right. You got to slow down and check out what's going on. You moving too fast, because when you can sit in a room where somebody down talking somebody else and you don't say shit, but then you hit that person up a week or 2 weeks later and say, I love you, but you never mentioned what the conversation was when you was sitting right there and you could have called them up, then something is wrong, buddy. That's gaslighting. That ain't real love. Nigga, that's fake as all plastic flowers. Come on. Come on, bro. Don't bring me no plastic flowers. Give me my real flowers out here. Give me my real flowers while I'm alive, bruh. That shit deadbeat. Now that's deadbeat. Now that's deadbeat. You hear what I'm saying? And it's coming from love, man. It's coming from love. If I'm wrong, then address it. Please address it. I'm open. I'm open all day, every day. If I'm wrong, then address it. Because it's coming straight from love, pure intention. I ain't changed. Just the way I see shit has. What did I just say, man? Come on now. The wheel of fortune in reverse. I have not changed. Shit has not changed. Ain't nothing changed, family. Nothing. I'm still Solid as a fucking rock. Quit playing. Quit playing. Solid as a fucking rock. No matter what come up against me, I'm going to do my best. Niggas be doing they less. They be doing they less. But accepting your best. And still ain't good enough. Still ain't good enough. Still got something negative to say about you. Still got something negative to do, you know. And it ain't always got to be negative. It don't. It don't always have to be negative. Yeah, the Hangman in the Six of Pentacles. The perspective about what I need and what I want in return has changed. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't want to give people my money that sit here and call me scumbags. I'm not cool with that. I don't want to hang around somebody that sit up here and call me a loser. I ain't cool with that. I don't get after them. I ain't here trying to bring people's kids gifts for their birthdays and shit, but then hear their parents say to them, you got to be grateful about everything, no matter what it costs. All that petty ass shit, I don't need that. I don't do that to people. I don't do that to people. I spent time with people's kids. Ain't nobody spent time with mine. Except, you feel me? A select few. But then even them few had to get something in return. If the shit wasn't being done for free, trust me, I was filling niggas' refrigerators and all that. Don't play with me. Anytime a motherfucker call, I was there. Don't play with me. I deserve that back. I deserve that back. I get overlooked. But then when they want to have fun, then it's, you feel me? Whatever the case may be. Look at the devil and all that, man. Come on, bruh. That emotional manipulation. Tell the truth about that shit. That's emotional manipulation. If we can't talk about how I'm really feeling, you shut that down at the drop of a dime, then that's emotional manipulation. I should be able to be myself around you. Look, the Star, the Four of Wands, and the Strength, the Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving, reciprocity, equal and balanced respect, feeling welcome, not just invited, feeling confident and secure and trustworthy in the people around you. I was just listening to some dude the other day. He like, man, keep your circle small. I'd rather hang with 2 people than any day, on any day, than be dealing with, you feel me, people that I can't even trust. I got to worry about this person, that person, this person, that person. I ain't the only one going through this. Come on, bruh. I just won't be the one to fake it. Knight of Pentacles. Delayed, slow, delayed. Resisting change. Causing delays in my abundance. Because I was trying to get to the best of me. Everybody around me kept pulling at the less in me. Stop fucking playing, bruh. Can't make this shit up. Can't make this shit up. I don't give a fuck. Knight of Cups and the Hangman. Stuck on a dream. What, man? What did I don't know. I don't know why this is coming out. Must be needed for me. Didn't I just say stuck on a dream, bro? Stop playing. Come on, man. Knight of Cups, the Hangman. Had to change that perspective about that love. How it was really being distributed. Somebody bent over backwards a lot. It could feel like they bent over backwards a lot for people, and it just left them feeling lonely and without anything, just like an ice king or queen. But they've sat back and they've looked at it. They've reevaluated this shit. Somebody could feel foolish about it too. They could feel foolish, but cold for sure. But it's cool because they're still moving to calmer waters. They're still moving to unconditional love. This was a breaking point for somebody in order for them to look at the bigger picture, to see the truth. You know what I'm saying? If you keep getting fucking gaslit by people with this fake ass love, you ain't never gonna have somebody around you that show you authentic, real love, true love, be there for you through the hard times and the good times. You feel me? That really got your back. That's really going to make you bring that leader out of you, bring those values and morals out of you. You feel me? It's been slow. It's been slow getting here. It's been slow releasing all the bad habits and shit that you've accumulated. But it's been happening. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Because your patience will definitely pay off. You might not see it right now. You might not even feel it or believe it. But your win is coming for sure. Your win is here, actually, because I know you feel a lot better than what you did before. I know you do. You can't say you don't. Ain't no way I wouldn't believe it. I wouldn't believe it. But somebody was holding on strong to the past and allowing themselves to be manipulated through ego and pride. But that cycle has come to an end. Because I feel like this person have put effort into their healing. They put effort into getting to know themselves again. Reflecting what they put effort into actually taking the time to reflect what they want, or reflect who they want themselves to be seen as. The Four of Cups. Now the Four of Cups could talk about somebody that's stagnant, that's self-absorbed. They could be, you know, the ones that is rejecting the parties, rejecting the friends, rejecting the family. That's how the Four of Cups can be seen, as depressed. But the King of Swords, somebody see through that shit. They see through. This is what somebody could have been saying about somebody. Somebody's family could have been saying that somebody was depressed and pushed away from the family and this, that, and the third, and they this, and they don't want to deal with nobody. They're antisocial. They just stuck in this type of energy and blah, blah, blah. But somebody sees the truth. If they don't see the truth, it's you. You know the truth. They know the fucking truth. They know the truth. They know who you are. They know who you are. Yep. They know exactly who you are. Your fucking light is undeniable. Your light is undeniable. And they could have thought you lost it. But they ain't expect that it came back times 3. They ain't expect it to come back times 3. So, wow. And look at you. Winking at their asses now. Winking at them like, yes, sir. Now you can't be stopped. Now you can't be stopped. Let's not forget the Knight of Swords come in defending their truth. And they almost don't care about who get hurt. They don't care about who get ran over. So, wow. King of Wands, a double confirmation of not caring about who the fuck get ran over. Because we all know that the King of Wands is a brave, fearless, taking action, taking the initiative as soon as they see it. Go get an ass person. Don't play with the King of Wands. Please don't. They bring in that fire quickly and directly. What did I say? The Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters, baby. Moving on. At peace, though. Swiftly. Quickly. They ain't got to wonder no more. They ain't got to wonder no more. Don't nobody got to wonder no more. Don't nobody got to wonder no more. They about to see it. They about to see it go down. You about to witness it, baby. Queen of Pentacles. Just wait. Eight of Swords. Knight of Cups. They thought you was batshit crazy when you said that you a mother star. They was laughing. And was like, shut the hell up. Let's not forget. Manipulating. Social groups, spiritually. Trying to block your path. But your opportunity ain't been missed, babe. Because you a motherfucking magician. There'll always be an opportunity for you. There will always be an opportunity for you. Let me say that again. There will always all mother in ways be an opportunity for you, my love. Tried to steal your abundance, but end up putting themselves in a spiritual warfare that they gonna need your help to come out of. It's wild, ain't it? Gonna need your forgiveness. Wow. The Wheel of Fortune. Oh, how them tables turn. Oh, how them tables turn. Five of Wands. Page of Cups. A lot of apologies for the conflict, for the misunderstanding, for the gaslighting, for the bullshitting. A lot of apologies. What did I say? Wow. Wow. My work is undeniable. That's deep. Let's see, what's the final message? What's the final message for this here? I can't help but to look over and look at learning. And the Two of Cups is next to it. Somebody is really learning people, man. And your spirit team is so damn proud of you. You are really learning people. They look, oh my God. And then I happen to look over after I start laughing. I look over at this. You are really learning people. They are so proud of you, bro. This is wow. Like, oh my goodness. They love the way you doing it. Within a year, on Wednesday. Within a year, on a Wednesday, let's see. What they got going on within a year on a Wednesday. What they got going on within a year on a Wednesday. No, ma'am. Go on and put it back. What they got going on within a year on a Wednesday. The Page of Cups could be a proposal, a surprise, an apology. What else? What's the Page of Cups? Somebody expressing their emotions. Yeah. Something you don't see coming with the Queen of Swords here. Could be a surprise you don't see coming, but you've been in your head about it. Fear, anxiety about love within a year. Wow. Ace of Wands, a new beginning, a new passionate beginning. The Two of Wands, traveling, moving towards somebody, or coming together with somebody that you're currently at a distance with. Wow. Within a year on Wednesday. Wow. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, somebody didn't give up. Or what's the Ace of Wands? Oh, the Queen of Cups. Oh, wow. A new passionate beginning in love with the Queen of Cups. Somebody showing up for you, coming through for you, or you coming through for somebody, or you riding somebody, baby. You absolutely in love. Woo! Three of Wands. Yeah, you see a future with this person. You're going to hold on to them tight. Or they're going to hold on to you. Or somebody see a future with you and they're going to hold on to you tight. Yeah, you can have a decision. You can have a decision. A Knight of Cups. Somebody coming in. Two people could be coming in. A Page of Swords and a Knight of Cups. Somebody emotionally offer. And another person that has done their research and maybe leveled up in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, what's the Queen of Swords? Oh, wow, the Hierophant. It's going to be your choice. You're going to have to make a decision on who you want a higher level commitment with. Page of Cups. What's this Page of Cups? Ooh, the Ten of Cups. What did I say? Could possibly be a proposal. Yeah, King of Pentacles. It's King of Pentacles. Wow, somebody may come and propose to you within a year. Wow. The King of Pentacles, that's going to be somebody's goal. Yeah, because they absolutely in love with you. Like, they caught feelings. Or they didn't expect to fall in love with you, but they did. Yeah. Wow, the King of Pentacles. They caught feelings. Yeah, Nine of Swords in a reverse. Ace of Wands, Nine of Swords in a reverse. Yep. They don't want to think about it no more. They're ready to do it. They're ready to put in the action, put in the effort. This could be somebody that has thought about it for a very long fucking time and they like, no, I don't want to think about it no more. I'm ready to put in the action. Yeah. So like 8 months, they could be putting in planning over the next 8 months. Wow. They could be planning it over the next 8 months, or they could be like letting go of something. The Nine of Wands. Don't give up on your love. They don't want you to give up on your love. The opportunity is on its way or coming. It's just taking some time. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune here is faded. So you're not going to be able to miss it with the Two of Swords. You won't see it coming. You'll feel it, but you won't be able to miss it. Yeah, the Judgment and the Lovers. You won't be able to miss it. You will not be able to miss this. But they're saying, like, what is the advice for the collective right now? Oh, the Fool. They said, trust the process. Trust the process. Have faith. It's coming. You're walking right into it. You're walking right into it. Have faith. Have faith. Where is it coming from? What is the most important thing that the collective needs to know? God is saying the reunion. Never give up. Reunion is here. Never give up. The High Priestess and the Page of Swords. The High Priestess and the Page of Swords, your intuition is guiding you to your Two of Cups. Release the fear and be confident. Ground yourself. Something about what you believe may not be it, may not be right. So choose wisely. Choose wisely. The Ace of Cups. You put in work for this love. The love is unconditional. Or choose effort. Wow. But that's what I have for the collective. That was major. Deep. Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. Two of Cups and the Temperance in reverse. The Judgment. Somebody's partner can't wait no more. They ready for the decision. They ready to make the judgment. They ready to make the call. They can't wait no more. They're ready to make the call, or it's time to make a judgment call on some type of connection. Time is up on some type of connection. Judgment. Yeah, the King of Swords. Yeah. Somebody got to make a decision, or they already made a decision. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, no more waiting. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, the World. The Page of Wands. I don't know. I'm going to leave it there, family. Let me know what that means. Bye.